Right, best slash favourite finds of 2019. The majority of these are from car boots. Just counted them, and 2 of them are from charity shops. The rest of them are literally all car boots. There's no easy way of doing it. I'll just pick up the piece, show you. If there's a story behind it, I'll say that. If I remember the price, I'll say that as well. And yeah, make sure to like the video and then subscribe if you're new here. And yeah, we'll get into it. Starting with probably one of my favourites and one of the best ones of the year. It's really recent. Nike sweatshirt, big spell out, white tag, but it is dead stock with tags. Found this at a car boot. I think I paid £5 or £6 for it, and I haven't actually put it up for sale. I probably should, but it's just getting harder and harder to find dead stock stuff, and I'll probably just try and keep it in storage for as long as I can. But just a really sick piece and new with tags. These next 2 bits I found sort of mid-summer. I remember it was a really hot day, and it's these 2 Stone Island bits. First one, they're just big spell out, and then Stone Island denims. It's like a long sleeve, really cool print on the back. I paid £20 each on these, so it's a bit pricey, but still it's a steal. And with these I found a CP t-shirt which had like CP there, just a centre logo. I think I saw that for 55 odd. And then with these I also found another Stone Island piece, which was a Stone Island polo, and it's just a really striped, all fully striped polo, and it had Stone Island there. And I think I sold that for, again, it was like 50, 55. But yeah, really sick pieces, really cool. I think they're from like 06 or 02, I can't remember, maybe 04, early 2000s, but really cool bits, and I wear these 2 in my personal collection. Next one, it's a bit of a weird one. It's called Blimey. I've never heard of the brand, and I've never seen anyone else find it or seen any pictures of it, so that's why I like it, just because I don't know what it is. But I've asked around a few people, and I think it's like some small sort of independent brand, maybe a skate brand or a surf brand. It says it on the tag, it says blimey.clothing.co.uk, and I've searched that and the link doesn't work anymore. But it's obviously, I think it's some like late 90s or early 2000s sort of brand, probably early 2000s if it's got a web link on the tag. But I think I paid like 50p or a pound for it. But a really cool t-shirt. It's a size medium, but I want to know more about it, so if you know anything about that brand, message me. It's just called Blimey, but really cool, sick t-shirt. Next few bits are more sort of my favourite bits than really good bits. First one, it's just a plain standard Nike t-shirt on a white tag, but it's just got a really cool like sun fade at the bottom. I can try and get it on camera there, but it's like turned to a like really faded orange and a bit on the sleeve. I think I paid like 50p, if that, on it, and I just think it's really cool, to be honest with you. Nothing too crazy. The next bits are, again, just bits that I think are really cool. Really old school Nike. First one, which is early 80s Nike, this one. Try and show the tag. It's on that tag. And then this one is on the blue tag, which I think is like late 80s. I found these both on the same day, but both at different markets. I can't remember how much I paid. I think I paid up a bit on this one, and I think I paid like £1 on this one. But just really cool bits of Nike history, and they're really hard to find in the UK, as obviously Nike was made in the US. These are both like the first bits of proper old school Nike that I found. I just like them because of the history of Nike, and it's like one of my favourite brands, and you definitely don't come up on really old school Nike like this. Old school Nike was stocked in the UK, but I don't think it was as much as the US. So like white tag stuff, it is out there, but I definitely don't find as much as the US. And then sort of the era that I find the most of in the UK is like the early 2000s grey tag stuff. I'm not sure why, but I think that's just when it was started to get mass stocked in like all the UK, like all the sports shops, all the local sports shops in like towns and cities. But yeah, really cool bits of Nike, and hopefully I'll find a few more bits in next season of car boots. This piece isn't necessarily like amazing piece, but I just think the colour blocking and just the overall coolness of it is sick. But it's just a Quicksilver sweatshirt, just got centre logo embroidered there, but just really cool colour blocking all over it. Unfortunately, it is like got the wetsuit material on it, because I think Quicksilver is like surfing brand, so I think you just get wet and then you just put this straight on. But if it was like a normal knit or just a sweatshirt with that colour blocking, I'd definitely be wearing it. It's just really cool. But unfortunately, it has got like the neoprene in it. But I think I paid like £5 for it, because she said it was brand new, which it is, to be fair. There's got nothing wrong with it. Next one, England t-shirt. This one's from 97/98, I think, is when this strip was worn, And then the best thing about it, it's got Owen on the back with the number 20, and it's basically, I think it's pretty good nick. I think it's got a couple of marks on it, but I paid, again, I think I paid a £5 on that one, and unfortunately I haven't tried putting it on Depop yet. I just like hoarding stuff and just keeping stuff, which is good to be fair, because I've got lots of stuff to show in this video. But yeah, definitely one of the best football tops that I've found this year. I've got a couple more behind me that I'm going to show you, but this one's definitely up there as one of the best ones. Next one, Burberry knit sweatshirt. This is the second one I found this year of this exact sweatshirt. I think I found it in like a maroon / like red. This one is definitely like brand new, dead stock. It's still got like that itchy feel of a brand new one. It's definitely not been washed. It's still got a plastic tag. I paid £30 for this one, and I think it's on my Depop now actually. I can't remember what I've got it up for now. Probably something silly because it is brand new and I don't mind sitting on it. The other one that I found of this sweatshirt, it was a red one, and I found it at a new car boot that I was literally just testing out early in the season. And I found this sweatshirt, another Burberry sweatshirt which had like a small logo, and then a Burberry cardigan, which I think I paid £5 or £6 for all three of them. And then at that exact same car boot from a different seller, I found a Burberry reversible Harrington, which I bought that for £2, which I think I sold for £1.60. So Burberry stuff, I found lots of this year. Found like 5 or 6 trench coats, lots of other different small Burberry bits. But yeah, really cool Burberry piece. I think I found this like really late in the season as well, and for a decent fair price, £30. And I think they go for like anywhere from like 80 to like 120ish. I think I've got mine up for like 130, 40 maybe. Can't remember. But yeah, it's brand new, so that's why I've got it up for that price. Next, we've got another football top. It's like an FA Cup one. I think it's from 1999. I can't quite remember. Someone told me, but I couldn't find a DM before filming this video. But I paid like £2 for it, I think, with like another bundle of tops. And I actually wear this one myself in the summertime. Nothing on the back, just got this like all over print Umbro on it, if you can see it in the light. Next piece is definitely up there as one of my favourite finds. The main reason for it being is I literally saw the jacket and thought it looked old, and like I liked the look of it basically, and I had no clue what Mambo was, but then I did a bit of research on it and found out it's actually like quite sought after brand. Yeah, just a really cool jacket, just cool embroidery, really cool tag. Nothing on the back unfortunately. If it had Mambo, a big embroidered Mambo spell out on the back, it'd definitely be worth a bit more than what it is now. I'd say, I don't really know what it'd be worth, to be honest with you. Probably like 40 to 70. I know like the all over print shirts go for like some really good money, like 100, 120. But just a really cool jacket that I just like the look of it more than the brand. I didn't know about the brand before buying it. So that's really why I like it. And it is an XL, but it fits quite small. Next one, it's another football top. Ipswich Town, just got to rep my home, where I came from. It's definitely from the 90s. I can't remember the exact season, but it's on one of the old punch tags. You can see it in the light. I think it's one of the away strips because I couldn't find it on the internet. But I think I paid like, again, like a pound or £2 for it. I've got like a box of old Ipswich tops. Most of them are like early 2000s, but I think I got 2 or 3 other like 90s ones. But this one actually fits me quite nicely and baggy. So I wear this one in the summer again. Moving on, got another Burberry piece, all over the print, trench coat. I think it's full silk. It's got the Novacek print all over it, and it's like it's really thin. I got this for like £2 in the charity shop, and yeah, I haven't put it up for sale yet, but I need to. But yeah, it's probably like 6 or 7. I think I said it earlier. I found like 6 or 7 Burberry trench coats this year, and they all go for like good money. Literally, like depending on the condition, like anywhere from 50 all the way up to like 120 if they're like brand spanking new. But really good find, and I think it goes for good money. Next, got a t-shirt, one of my favourite t-shirt finds of this year. I showed it in my last video. It's one of the old YSL tags. It's on the blue ringed one, if you see it in the light. But it's just really sort of just weird and abstract. It's definitely like a summer piece, and it's just got that low-key branding there. Just, if you can't even see it, but it basically just says YSL branded there. Just a really cool summery piece that definitely like to wear down the beach. And it is in my personal collection, but I haven't actually worn it yet. I'm still waiting for next summer to wear it. Next item, another t-shirt. I forgot to put this in my last one, which it should have been in. But basically it's just a no fear t-shirt. Low-key just says no fear there, and it's got like some cheesy sort of comment on the back. The only thing worse than losing is quitting. Just really cool fade on it, nice colour. It's like sort of like a chocolatey brown, I don't know. Made in USA, definitely from like the 90s. I think it's like late 90s, these on this tag. I'll show you up close if you can get it with a light. I haven't really set my lighting up to show tags, but that's the tag. But I wear this one a lot, all the time, and I just wash it every time just to try and keep on fading it and just keep on wearing it away. Moving on, it's just a spliffy sort of waistcoat, tactical vest. Duke's Cupboard had one up literally like 2 or 3 weeks before I found this one. Bought it for £1. I think Duke's Cupboard, I think they probably sold it for like 40 up to 70 is my guess, but I haven't got around to selling this one. I don't really want to sell it. I have got like another one which is similar. It's like a zip up quilted jacket. It's like a puffer, and it has like another guy on the back and it says Rebel. I'll probably show it in another video, but just a really cool vest that I found. Next, we've got another couple of Burberry bits that I found. This one is like a short sleeve dressing gown, which is a bit weird. Never seen a short sleeve one. Basically just has this like weird sort of, I'll try and show it, Burberry print. It just says like Burberry all the way down the lines. I paid £2.50 for this one. I got it from a guy and his wife at a car boot. And then with that dressing gown, I found this zip up track jacket, which the guy was wearing. I actually bought it off his back for, I think I bought it for like £3. Just says Burberry's there, and then has this nice spell out on the back of the neck, Burberry's. This is actually in my personal collection, but again, haven't actually worn it yet, so I probably should sell it. Yeah, I'm just a hoarder, and I just like having cool bits like this in my wardrobe, because I literally wear hoodies most of the time. But yeah, really sick piece. Definitely, again, up there with as one of my favourites and best finds of the year, just because I got it off the guy's back and it's a banging piece. This next piece is a bit of a weird one. I don't really know why I put it in here, but I think it's just more the fact that I don't know too much about it, but it's called Surf Maniac, and it's definitely a 90s piece. Literally just says Surf Maniac on the tag. I got this one from a charity shop, so this is the other charity shop piece that I found this year, which is a good one. I think I paid like a £5 for it, and yeah, I don't know anything about it, but it's more the colours that I really like about it. I definitely wouldn't wear it personally, but just a cool 90s piece that I've found. This next piece is definitely probably up there in the top 10, one of my favourites. Fred Perry Polo, nothing crazy, but just the colourway of it. It's from the 80s / like late 70s. Made in the UK, made in England, and just the colours on it, just that's literally why I love it. I think I paid like £8 on it because she said it was so old, from the 70s. But yeah, just one of my favourite pieces. Unfortunately, it's a size large and it fits like a little bit smaller than it should. I haven't tried to sell it, but I don't even know what this go for. I probably wouldn't take anything lower than like 40, 45, just because I think it's so cool and so unique. There's probably like a few out there, but I haven't seen any in this colourway this old. But just one of my favourite pieces, definitely up there in the top 10 finds of the year. On to the last couple of bits, and then I've got a couple of accessories and shoes that I'll show you. But first one, Bape t-shirt. I found this sort of midsummer. I know it was like boiling hot that day. This one, I think I got it for definitely under a £5. I want to say I got it for like £3-4. Not too sure how to date it or how old it is, but out of all the Bape tees and like Bape that you see online, I don't think this is too tacky for Bape. I think it's actually quite a cool print. But yeah, size large, really nice t-shirt. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too small for me, but really cool t-shirt, and I got it for a dirt cheap price compared to what they retail at. And then the final item of top half clothing is these Tommy dungarees, which to American viewers is probably nothing big, but old school Tommy, this is like the 90s Tommy. Old school Tommy is a lot harder to find in the UK. Out of all the places you'd find it, it's probably easiest to find it in London, because that's more of like the central hub of clothing and fashion. But yeah, Tommy dungarees, I think I paid up on these. I paid like 40 odd for them, but really cool and definitely harder to find in the UK. Got the last few bits, all accessories. First one is this Prada Luna Rossa, I think that's how you pronounce it. Just a pull string bag. Got it for £4. I think they go for like anywhere from 60 up to like 90, depending on your market and what type of seller you are. But yeah, really cool bag. I've got it in my personal collection, but again, another thing I don't use. I actually keep most of these things because I know I won't find them again. and that's what's sort of holding me back from selling them. And then we've got a few accessories here. Bape beanie, got this for like £2. That was really early in the year. I think it's legit. I've got it legit checked quite a few times, and they all say it's good. But it's like this sort of like furry, I don't even know, weird material, but really cool. And then next one, Burberry versatile bucket hat. These go for like anywhere from 45 all the way up to 60, 70 odd. This one's reversible, but it's just plain sand / like beige colour on the back. And then last one, CP company cap from 2006, I think it is. It's got like a really cool sort of like tactical pull tie on it. Got it for like, I think I got it for £2 again, really early in the year. And yeah, I actually wear this one quite a lot. And then that's it for the accessories. Shoes wise, I'll have a look now to see if I can find any shoes that I found which are good, but I'm not too sure. It wasn't like last year. I had like the Chanel boots, like the Nike high heels, and like some cool Air Maxes, but I'll have a look now in the shoe corner and see if I can find any. Right, I found a couple of shoes. First one, Nike Shox. Nothing too crazy, but they're my size, so I don't actually wear them, but they're my size, so that's the good thing about them. I found probably 4 or 5 pairs of Shox this year, and they all go for like decent money, anywhere from like 20 up to like 40, depending on the condition. You probably get a bit more as well. But yeah, that's my pair. And then this is probably one of my favourite shoes that I found, which I'm not selling because I need to find a pair in my size, but they're called like Nike Pegasus 25s. They're sort of like tech-weary, sort of ACG vibes. They are Gore-Tex as well. They got Gore-Tex there. And yeah, I need to find a pair in my size. The only other pair I've seen is, I think it's like a UK 9 on, this is a UK 7. The only other pair I've seen is a UK 9, which was on eBay. I think they went for like £60, £70. But really sick pair, really cool colourway. If you find these in the UK 11, message me. They're just really sick. They're a bit like Asics as well, but cool colourway, cool pair. Final good find of the year is this load of shoes. They're not amazing pairs, but if you scroll down to the start of 2019, you'll see me standing next to a load of shoe boxes. The early 2000 Nikes, the brown and orange boxes. Again, best era of Nike, early 2000. And these are basically the shoes that I found in them. They're all Nikes. Most of them are dead stock. There's a few worn ones, but there's some really weird sort of silhouettes. This one's pretty cool. This one's definitely dead stock, still unlaced. This one's a really weird one, really weird silhouette. There, I've actually got a tag on it. Nike Sports, they're called City Knives. I'm not sure when they're from, but most of these are from like early 2000s. I think it's like pairs from like 06, 02, 01. Here's another cool pair, which is dead stock. I think they've actually probably been worn once, maybe. No, they haven't. They're dead stock, but really cool. Again, I don't know the silhouette name. You can see the swoosh there. But yeah, like they weren't like cool shoes to find, but it's the fact that they all had their boxes, and there was like, I think there was 10 boxes of them, and I think I paid 50 quid for the 10th load of them, so I paid like £5 a piece, and I've still got them. I literally just found the box full of them. Right, that is it for my favourite / best finds of 2019. The video's a bit late, but I didn't want to do it during Christmas or New Year's. As always, hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Also, comment down below your favourite item that I found. Just trying to sort out the YouTube algorithms. I'm still like sort of working them out. But thanks for watching. Also, follow the Instagram and the Depop. We're down here at the bottom of the screen. Ryan's Finds, IHINDS, FINDS. What else have I got to do? Also, I think videos, I'll get back into the normal schedule of like every weekend. Hopefully, I've got like another 3 or 4 videos that I can do. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Hit a like and subscribe if you're new. Peace.